Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you watched a couple of my last videos and my everyday carry videos, I've been looking for an everyday backpack that could fit everything I needed well. It kind of started with bags like this Tacticon Armament backpack, but I think I found a perfect backpack for me. And I'm just gonna do a quick unboxing and review of it to see if I made the right choice. Before we get started getting to the backpack, I made a list of what I was looking for in a perfect everyday tech backpack, and it's ordered by importance to me. So number one and most important is that the backpack needed to have a completely separate tech compartment that could hold both my 14-inch MacBook Pro and my 13-inch MacBook Air. Number two is that there had to be a quick access admin front pocket with decent organization and a sleeve to hold my iPad Pro. I know this one's a little specific, but there have been a few backpacks that have these, especially for documents. Number three, the exterior color has to be black, but the interior color cannot. This is pretty standard in most tech backpacks like Alpaca and Air. For those companies, you'd often find bright orange or gray interior colors. Number four, the backpack must hold at least 20 liters in volume and size. Another standard for commuter and light travel backpacks. This size is pretty good for having every tech you need plus a change of clothes. And number five, the price must be less than $250. $200 is already really expensive for a backpack, but depending on the quality and features, it can be worth it. Some other things that would be nice are a water bottle pocket that could fit my 40-ounce Owala and a hidden pocket for quick access to my wallet and other important items. This list is a lot to ask for, but I think I may have found the closest to the perfect backpack that pretty much meets all my needs. The backpack I decided to get is a TomToc UrbanTX-T65 laptop backpack in the size medium. TomToc is a Chinese brand that's pretty well known for making protective cases for laptop computers and other devices. I remember seeing them around a lot and for a long time, especially on Amazon for selling really affordable cases. And I even got one when I purchased my new MacBook Pro. But recently it seems like they really invested in making upscale carry and tech bags with quality materials at a much more affordable price point to compete with other bag manufacturers in the space. This specific backpack from TomToc comes in two sizes on their website. A small, which is a 20 liter, and a medium, which is a 30 liter. And I think the medium was released pretty recently at the time of posting this video because there are no reviews on the website or even YouTube. I had to go with the 30 liter because of the separate tech compartment, which the small size doesn't have. Here is the chart comparison of the two that's provided by TomToc on the website. The external dimensions of the 30 liter backpack measures around 19 inches in height, 30 inches in width, and 8 inches in depth, with a weight of around 3.5 pounds empty, which is actually slightly heavier than most other higher end backpacks, and we'll see how heavy it gets when I pack everything I need and plan on taking with me. The backpack comes packaged actually pretty nicely in this white label box. And when you open the box, the interior color is a bright blue. A nice preview for the color that you'll see in the interior of the bag. Let's take the backpack out of the plastic. And here we have the TomToc UrbanTX-T65. I immediately love the minimalist urban design of the backpack, and especially this updated blacked out logo. The backpack is constructed from Cordura ballistic 840D nylon that's known for being super durable and water resistant. The zippers are all YKK with the tech compartment and the sunglasses pocket being PU coated zippers for added protection against the elements. You can see two water bottle pockets on each side of the bag with a hidden elastic band that expands. And we'll see if it holds my water bottle. It's a tight fit, but it does seem to do the job, so that's a plus already. It doesn't go all the way down, but it works. At first glance, the backpack looks heavily inspired by the AirTech Pack 3. And that was originally my first choice for my backpack, but I decided to save almost $100 and take a chance with the TomToc. And I can say I'm not disappointed at all. Even a lot of the features are almost the same with the tech compartment and front admin pocket, and we'll go into more details in this video. I want to talk about the boring yet super important things first, and that's the harness system. The shoulder straps are pretty beefy with the padding wrapped around this light mesh material. There's also the adjustable sternum strap that helps spread the weight of the backpack with the classic buckle. The strap is sitting on a hidden rail where you could adjust the height of the strap depending on how you like to carry your backpack. On both shoulder straps are loops so you could clip on things with a carabiner or pouches. Pretty standard, nothing special. The back is pretty padded as well, which keeps the shape of the backpack as well as provides extra protection for the tech compartment. The middle has a luggage pass-through strap, pretty basic but necessary if you travel a lot and want to use this backpack as a personal carry-on bag. One of my least favorite things about this bag is definitely the carry handles, one at the top and one at the side. TomToc definitely took the minimalist design to heart because these are the thinnest carry strap I've ever seen on a backpack. At first the design and look threw me off because I prefer at least a seatbelt type fabric, which I think would be more durable, but it's something that doesn't bother me as much when I see it. And even better is that the top strap kind of tucks away to the back where it can't really be seen until you have to use it. These straps do seem durable though, but only time will tell. Let's go ahead and open up the bag. And starting at the front, we get the admin compartment. We have a few different organizational pockets for smaller items like chargers, daily essentials, cables, etc. and things you need generally quicker access to. We have a zipper pocket up top to secure more valuable things. I think I will put my wallet in here. It's a decent size. You could actually fit quite a lot in here. We have a key leash with a metal clip and you could have it sit in one of these pockets. We have a sleeve. This is where I would put my iPad Pro. It can definitely fit a lot more. Let's see if one of my MacBook fits. This is my 13-inch MacBook Air. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually fits a 16-inch MacBook as well. For now, we're just gonna put my iPad in here. And these are my keys. I'm gonna keep my AirPod Pro separately. I definitely wouldn't have my MacBooks here unless they were in a padded sleeve because the compartment goes all the way to the bottom of the bag with no padding. Luckily, my iPad does have a case on it that never comes off, so I'm not too worried about that. One thing I should mention is the color. I've never seen a color blue used like this before in any bag and it's really nice. Blue is also my favorite color, so I'm definitely loving the look a lot more than I should. One downside to this bag though is that the blue is not present for all of the bag, meaning there's still black on certain panels and pockets like the zipper pocket here, and you'll see more of that in the other compartments. But it's worth noting, some items you put in these pockets might be harder to find because of the black contrast. On the other side is a slot for an ID or a business card, maybe if you ever lose your bag. Or maybe you could fit multiple business cards in it in case you ever need to hand them out. I'm just gonna try it with a couple of IDs. It fits actually really well. I'm gonna add 4 credit cards. Yeah, so you could actually use this for a wallet if you want to hold like multiple credit cards and your driver's license or something like that. But it's definitely a nice touch for the bag. You can see by the shape of the front panel, you could possibly fit more things, maybe like a light hoodie you brought last minute or something simple like that. The options are there. The main compartment is the biggest on this bag. You can see a mix of the blue and black. The compartment doesn't open up clamshell and the zippers end right where the water bottle pocket starts. The opening is decent though, so you won't have too much trouble trying to grab certain things. TomToc's website lists this compartment volume to be 21 liters, so you can definitely fit a lot in here. There's another sleeve on the back where you can put your laptop, tablet, books, and documents if you want. On the other panel is a pretty nice zippered see-through mesh pocket. You can put essentials like your wallet or passport, maybe your jewelry, just another pocket you want things to be secure and that you could easily find. Otherwise, it's a pretty big open space. This is where I put a set of gym clothes and my tech pouch. My tech pouch is actually from TomToc as well. Fits very nicely. I could possibly put my iPad in this sleeve, but for now I'm just gonna leave it empty. The sunglasses pocket, what I like to call it, is basically for quick items to grab like your phone, wallet, and of course sunglasses. But like I mentioned earlier, I don't like putting wallets where it's easy to access, but that's just me. I just want to show what the pocket can hold. The interior is lined with this very soft suede or velvet-like material, so items like your sunglasses or phone won't scratch. The zipper here is PU coated. I don't really care for PU coated zippers, but it's definitely a nice touch. I just wish they either did PU coated zippers on all the compartments or none of them. Why miss out on the main and front compartment? On to the back tech compartment. The most important to me, and I want to make sure everything I want fits in here with no issues. One very interesting and important thing to note is that I don't think the laptop and tablet sleeve has a false bottom, which worries me, but TomToc mentions that at the bottom of the sleeves is a suspension strip, which is basically just foam padding that fills in a small gap between the sleeve and the bottom of the bag. I'm gonna put this to the test, so I have a 14-inch MacBook Pro in a TomToc sleeve. It goes in very nicely. I should mention TomToc advertises that the sleeve can fit up to a 17.3-inch laptop. I've been an Apple guy my whole life, so I don't know what PC laptops are out there, but a 16-inch MacBook Pro can easily fit in the sleeve. And in the tablet sleeve is my 13-inch MacBook Air work laptop. And awesome, they both fit the way I want them to. Personally, I wouldn't put anything else in here. Maybe some paper documents or notebooks if you had to. Otherwise, I'm perfectly happy with how the compartment works. It's not bad, but it's not the false bottom I was hoping for that you find in other tech backpacks. But I think I could get away with the padding at the bottom, but we'll see. And for the final test, does the backpack stand on its own? I know that's a feature that a lot of people look for with their backpacks. Oh, it stands perfectly. Let's try this backpack on with everything inside. So this is how the backpack looks on me at 6 feet tall. It's actually pretty heavy with everything inside, but that's expected since I'm carrying a lot more than what normal people would carry, especially with 2 MacBooks. But it's definitely super comfortable with the padding. If I were to try to stern strap. Yeah, the support is definitely there. I'm actually really loving how the backpack looks. And I can't forget the water bottle pocket. To recap, I just want to go over some pros and cons like how Aaron from Nomad Nation would. I'll start with the cons. The backpack is on the bigger and heavier side. 30 liters is a lot for a daily commuter, and 3.5 pounds might not seem like a lot, but it definitely adds up when you start filling up the bag. Number 2, I wish they just went with a false bottom on the tech compartment laptop sleeve, but I will give the bottom suspension padding a try. Number 3, something small but I forgot to mention since creating the list of wants is that I wish there was a hidden back pocket for like a wallet or passport. Something easy access yet unnoticeable, but it's a small detail that I can live without it. The pros. Number 1, I absolutely love the minimal urban sleek look of the backpack with the Cordura fabric. This is peak tech backpack and I love it. Number 2, the price. I mentioned earlier this backpack looks almost exactly like the AirTech Pack 3 for almost $100 cheaper with a 10% discount code applied on the TomToc website. Completely worth it to me. And number 3, the interior blue color and organization is something I've been looking for a long time now, and I finally came across what I think is the perfect backpack for me. Hope this helps for those interested in everyday carry stuff like me. This is outside of the norm, but I love making these types of videos the most, so thanks for watching and I'll see you guys soon.